I'm Ken Andersen. I'm the Associate Lab Director for Neutron Sciences. I grew up in Denmark. I have an older sister and a younger brother. I grew up in a bilingual environment, speaking English with my parents. My dad was Danish, my mother was Japanese, but we spoke English as a family because that was the language that they spoke to each other when they met. I knew that we spoke a different language at home than what everybody else spoke at home, so that made us feel special in some way. It felt like a language thing. I didn't so much realize it when I was growing up that it was actually the immigrant experience of having a different culture at home than you have outside. I kind of grew to appreciate that. As I traveled myself, I traveled to Japan, among other countries, and experienced that there was a whole country full of people who grew up with a culture which I was very familiar with and I hadn't realized was represented by my family culture. I think I understand that people come from different places, and so they have different perspectives when they come to a discussion. And even something as based in rationality as science, you still bring your cultural background with you and you communicate in a certain way. And I think I intuitively understood that everybody came from a different place without really realizing that that is really part of the immigrant experience. But I think what has changed over the years is that it has become something which needs to move up from the intuitive level to be something which is very conscious and something that we talk about.